Welcome to today's meditation. We're going to explore forgiveness and cord cutting. So as always, finding a comfortable seat for yourself and bringing support under the body where it's needed. Settling in and making any adjustments so that you can relax. And if you're in an upright seated pose, then the upper body is lifted and open, the spine tall, the shoulders softening down the back. But in this upright poise, there's also softness and relaxation. So we're both alert and grounded. And of course, if you're lying down, it might be best to lay flat on the back of the body and to have whatever support you need underneath your head. So let's begin by closing the eyes. And then bring the left hand to the heart and the right hand to the belly. And turn your gaze inward as you connect to your breath. Just allowing this breath to wash gently through. Feeling that rhythm of breath as it expands and softens your body. Good. Just a few words before we begin our guided visualization meditation. I'm assuming that because you've chosen this particular track, there's somebody or some situation that you know you're ready to do the forgiveness work with or on. See, the thing about forgiveness is that it sets us free. And until we've done our work in forgiving, all we're doing is really drinking our own poison. So when we feel that we've been wronged or let down, or unnecessarily blamed or hurt, disappointed, rejected by somebody else, it's all too easy to hold on to the story, the narrative of how right we are and how wrong they are. And the more we repeat that story, the more pain we actually perpetuate for ourselves. We contract, we recoil, we drink our own poison. We know that it doesn't make us happy to point the finger of blame at another, most especially if we see that person free from guilt or free from suffering, and yet we do it anyway. And this is the ego's way of trying to repair ourselves or trying to elevate ourselves above somebody else. It doesn't help us. It doesn't support our healing or our freedom. So one of the really, really transformative and powerful things that we can do is to extend our forgiveness and to cut the cord that ties us energetically to this person or this situation that's causing us pain. That's how we move forward. That's how we become free again. Generous with our spirit, generous with our energy, no longer connected to this person or situation that's draining our resources and our vital life force. So let's take a deep breath in here through the nose as we absorb that. And just hold the breath at the top for a couple of moments before gently exhaling and releasing every last drop of breath from the body, relaxing again into yourself. And feel free to take another couple of breaths in that same way, just generous, expansive, and nourishing. Exhaling completely. Really nice. So just letting the breath now return to normal. And with the eyes closed, I want you to take your gaze to the third eye, that space between the eyebrows, into your imaginative center of vision. And I want you to begin to envisage yourself in beautiful natural surroundings. It might be a space that you visit often or know well. It could be a fresh landscape. And I want you to visualize there yourself walking through this space, feeling the ground under your feet, noticing what you're wearing, what shoes, trousers maybe. Getting a sense of the feeling of the ground underneath you. And then getting a sense too of what else is in this space. Maybe it's sand or shrubs or grassland or trees, whatever it is, water. And just drawing in the textures and the colours, really seeing what surrounds you in this landscape. You're still walking through it, exploring. You can even smell the landscape, and you can hear maybe the wind or the creatures that live there. And as you keep walking, you get deeper and deeper into this space around you, reaching out perhaps to touch leaves, looking around to see the sky, filling in all the details, all those lovely rich colourful details. And you're still walking, connecting with the land, enjoying being in this beautiful place. I'm feeling a sense of peace beginning to wash through you. You feel connected and alive here. And you feel supported by the ecosystem of life that's around you. And as you keep walking, you notice there's something up ahead. And you keep stepping towards this thing as you begin to realize, as you get closer, that there's a body of water, a stream, right up ahead of you. And as you get closer, you see that there's a person standing on the other side of the water. And as you come to stand on the edge of the bank, you see that this other person is the person who has hurt you. Just allow yourself to stand still on your side of the bank, seeing yourself, feeling yourself with your feet planted wide, with a little softness in your knees as you drop the weight of the body down into the earth, and again feel that support of the earth. And as you look across at this other person, you notice that there is a cord or a string connecting you to them. This cord runs from your heart to theirs. And as you look across at them and you meet their gaze, you see them in their humanness. You see the outline of their body. The fullness of their flesh. You see the entirety of them as they stand across the water from you. And very gently, I want you to bring your awareness now into your heart space. Notice if there is a physical or emotional response to seeing this person. Notice what you're feeling and experiencing. And I want you to say to yourself, may I be soothed. May I be peaceful. May I be free. And allow yourself to repeat that just a few more times. May I be soothed. May I be peaceful. May I be free. And allow yourself to feel the resonance and the intention of those feelings. Allow your heart to settle as you grant yourself this wish and this power. And as you're ready, begin to lift your glance away from your heart as you look towards this person once again. And it's okay if you don't wish to meet their gaze. It can be helpful to visualize maybe some mist kind of shrouding this person, so you don't have to have an eye-to-eye contact. But as you do look across at them, I want you to acknowledge now, in their humanness, that they too experience pain and displeasure and suffering. And just like you, they seek happiness and fulfillment, contentment. That like you, they have fears and dreams. They make mistakes. They learn, they grow. They mess up. They fall down. They get back up again. Like you, they are riding the roller coaster of life. They too are human and fallible. And as you allow yourself to acknowledge their humanness, their sameness, you can wish them well too, offering up the words, "May you be soothed. May you be peaceful. May you be free." Just let yourself say that to them a few times, and say it with good intention. Well done. And now as you stand across this person, I want you to draw a pair of scissors out from somewhere and look down at this cord that connects you to them, and observe yourself as you cut the cord connecting you, and just watch as that wool falls and drops. And you realize that you are no longer connected energetically or physically to the heart of this person who has caused you pain or suffering. And again, just notice how you feel in yourself in response. And from here, I want you to again bring awareness down into your heart space. And begin to summon that radiance and strength from deep inside your own heart. You might visualize it as a red or pink light right at the center of the heart, beginning to boom and radiate, illuminate way beyond the confines and outlines of your body. Feel it encircling your body like an aura and a protective shield. And feel how it imbues every cell of your body with loving energy and strength. Let yourself absorb that, soak in the abundance of your own loving wisdom, your own intuitive guidance, and your resilience, compassion, and power for forgiveness. Just taking a few gentle breaths to breathe that into the body, all the way down to fingers and toes. And just imagine that as you continue to bask in that sensation, that this radiance is emanating way beyond the outlines of your physical self. You can bring your gaze back down to the feet on the ground as you stand at this bank side. And then bringing your hands together in a prayer position at the heart center. Bow your head towards this incredible wisdom at the center of the heart, giving the other from whom you are now disconnected energetically and physically thanks, and giving yourself that same thanks for stepping into freedom and into the light. And gently, when you're ready, taking your time to release the hands back alongside you and turning around away from the water. Take your time to journey back through this landscape, looking around you as you appreciate the sights and the sounds and the smells. Feeling a bit lighter, feeling freer, and trusting in your onward journey. And when you are ready, you can emerge from this visualization, taking time again to blink open the eyes and come back into this space. And a final gesture to give thanks, drawing the hands together at the heart and bowing the head towards the heart center. Namaste.